Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slane Hope. I got another video. Now, I know a lot of y'all already seen the videos about what happened in New York City in the Deli clerk killing this dude that went behind the counter and attacked him. Now, it's a lot of mixed feelings. Well, a lot of people was making a lot of jokes about it, like, oh, how your girl didn't have $1 to pay for something, but you got the Amiri's on, a Amiri shirt. People are crazy. This is a prime example of a nigga moment, right? And I know I made a video about the difference between a nigga and a black person. This was a nigga right here, right? And can I say I feel bad for him or feel sorry for him? Not really. Because in other situations, in other cases, there has been niggers who have killed deli clerks, right? Have shot him because they couldn't control their anger, have fatally wounded them or crippled them or whatever. So we hear a lot of stories about people attacking deli clerks. So I don't think that's cool. Another thing I also know is that sometimes deli clerks get very disrespectful and get very crazy in the mouth. So I also understand that, right? And I think deli clerks should show a little more respect to the customers. Definitely agree with that. But it's not okay for you to be feeling like you can just walk behind the counter and put your hands on a deli clerk. And this man looked like he was older than this dude. He has a gray beard. And this is just a prime example, right? Like, a lot of people don't respect the elders. A lot of these men, they can't control their anger. They don't have conflict resolution skills. It's just a lot of crazy shit. Another thing I want to touch upon is this is New York City. And New York City is damn near hard to even have a self-defense case unless you damn near getting killed by the person that's doing something to you. And in return, you end up killing them. Maybe if you took the knife from them and you had to stab them. Like, it's very hard to prove self-defense, which is called justification. Now, I don't know if this other individual had a weapon. I don't know, right? We don't really, I'm not going to post a video, but we don't really know much about, well, I don't know much because I watched the other video, but you don't know, you can't tell if the other dude had a weapon or not. But this dude, I ain't going to hold you, he looked like a mean mama jamma. Like, just looking at this dude picture, he looked like he's still a little strong too. But the point is this. The moral of the story is stop letting these chicks get y'all into situations. I'm telling you, it's summertime. A lot of these chicks out here, and I'm not even talking about just this situation, but a lot of chicks love starting problems and going to get their man, going to get their brother, going to get their father, their uncle. A lot of chicks be out here getting dudes killed. Like, I can't stress this shit enough. And this is something that is not really talked about that frequently, right? A lot of these chicks, like, you know, they like playing the damsel in distress. They ain't know what happened, but they be calling dudes, getting dudes locked up, and getting dudes killed. In this situation, unfortunately, she got her boyfriend killed, right? Because one of the two was going to happen. Either she was going to get him locked up, going to jail, or she was going to get him killed. And she got him killed, unfortunately, in this situation. And this is not the first time we're going to see this, and this is definitely not the last. A lot of women do that constantly. They start problems, they'll start an argument, they'll start a beef. In some cases, women even put their hands on men. And in the moment men react, they're quick to call their relatives. Let me tell y'all something. A woman who really cares about you, about your safety, about your freedom, about your well-being, she's not going to put you in a frivolous situation where you got to end up like this dude. Dead. Behind what? Like, if the reports are correct, behind $1 or because your EBT card declined? Are you serious? Look, this dude is dead. He's gone. People are not paying attention, man. People are not, like, this dude probably thought he was bad, mean machine, went behind the counter. And look, he probably never thought this was going to happen to him. Never. He probably never thought this was going to be him. Pay attention, man, to the people that y'all are dealing with, your friends, the women, the men that y'all are in relationships with, and pay attention to the shit that they be trying to get y'all into. This dude is gone. He's gone. Now this other man is in jail for murder because he was defending himself. Now, some people might say it was excessive. He didn't have to do all that. But you don't know. You don't know what this man experienced. He probably got robbed before. He probably had somebody pull out a weapon on him before. We don't know where he coming from. We don't know. But people can't be thinking it's okay and it's cool to be stepping behind the counter at a deli grocery store. You can't be thinking like that. You can't. Because the card declined. And this is a wake-up call to a lot of people, man. A lot of men. Learn some conflict resolution skills. Learn some conflict resolution. It's not cool, bro. We can't even have conversations because they become arguments and people just want to fight. Somebody want to pull out a weapon. Somebody want to pull out a gun. It's a lot of crazy shit happening, man. It's unfortunate. But do I really feel bad? Like, I just feel like this dude asked for it. He went out his way, went behind the counter. He thought it was okay. Not only is this man older than him, you know, you also in the wrong, bro. You went behind the counter. You always going to be in the wrong. If he would have lived or whatever, or he harmed the other person, like, you in the wrong, bro. You went behind the counter. You in the wrong. So it's like, just be mindful, man, of y'all girlfriends and the type of shit that they be trying to get y'all to do. And if you do got to go out there and respond for some women in your family, make sure you get the story. Get the full story, because it's always three sides of a story. There's her story, his story, and what actually happened. So make sure when y'all get called this summer, because it's gonna be a lot of more calls happening. When y'all get called to go out there and respond for your relatives, make sure you get the whole scope of what actually happened, not just the story of this woman. Because a lot of times these chicks be lying. I'm not with that whole believe women movement shit, because women be lying. I seen them myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been at both hands of the stick. I've been responding to try to help women, and they was lying. And I've been on the other end of the stick, women lying on me to get men to come deal with me. So I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I'm telling y'all right now, when y'all go out there and respond for these women, make sure y'all get the whole story. Get everything. I'm telling you, because you don't want to be in jail for some nonsense behind some chick. I'm telling you right now, bro, you don't want to be in jail behind some nonsense for some chick. I'll give you a story real quick. And I know this might not be connected to this, but it makes my man's. I know a dude that went out there to help his sister. His sister was in an abusive relationship. She was getting beat up by some dude, by her boyfriend. And she told her brother or whatever. Her brother went out there to, you know, to deal with son. And she ended up becoming a witness against her own brother. That's how much she loved this dude. Mind you, she called her brother because this dude was whooping on her ass. And then when her brother did whatever he did to him, she became a witness against her own flesh and blood. I'm telling you, a lot of times, and what I'm trying to say by this is this. When you go to jail or when you die, your relative, they're going to live their life 9 times out of 10. Some of them probably not even going to be looking after you. They probably not going to send you no packages. If it's your girl, she probably going to have some other dude blowing her back out. And you're going to be in jail. I'm just saying 9 times out. I'm going to say 8 times out of 10 just for the sake of it. But I'm just telling you how this shit go. It's the same shit. The same way your mans in them going to let you rot away for putting in work for them or for the block. These chicks going to do the same shit. You're going to go to jail. And she going to be in the street talking about, baby, I'm horny though. And I got to do this and I got to do that. This is the shit that you need to be thinking about before you go out there and do some shit. I'll give you another example because I be having a lot of stories and a lot of experience. I remember one time when I was younger. And my girlfriend at the time, she got slapped by this dude. Right? And the reason she got slapped by her friend's boyfriend. And she used to always be like, that's my brother, you know. She used to be chilling with him, right? And her girlfriends, right? Whatever. They used to always be chilling. And she used to be like, that's my bro, that's my bro. One day she called me, she said, this nigga slapped me. And I started laughing because I'm like, this is your brother. Why your brother slapped you? And she like, it's not funny. Long story short, because I was in a relationship with this woman. And, you know, I was doing whatever I was doing in the street. She felt like, you know, she had the right to come get her man. So I was like, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I want this nigga dead. And you know, my stupid ass, I was going to go take, I mean, I was already in the streets doing shit to people. So it was nothing for me to go out there and do something to this dude because he slapped my girl. But I was stupid, right? Because again, according to her, she didn't really do nothing. He just happened to get into a fight with his girl, and she jumped in, right? But the point is this, man. I was ready to go out there and do something to this dude just behind the girl, and there's a lot of dudes out there who are willing to do the same. All I'm trying to say is get all sides of the story, because back then, all I did was get her story. I didn't get the dude's story. I didn't get nobody else's story. I got her story, and I was about to move off of that and react. So, brothers, please be safe. A lot of these sisters don't mean well for you. A lot of these sisters is the reason why y'all get into some of the situations that y'all get into. So just stay blessed. I'm not saying don't protect the woman you love and your family members. I'm just saying make sure you get the whole story and the whole scope when you go out there, so you don't end up in a situation that really wasn't worth it. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a good one. Peace.